Welcome back, YouTube. Episode 5 of the MTG Arena YouTube playthrough, walkthrough, tutorial, whatever. Last time we were playing Mono Blue Tempo. We were in Silver. I've been playing without recording the past couple days, and I have managed to hit Gold, so we are quickly moving up the ladder. And as I can show you here, let's get into the game capture. I have a spicy little number in the works here. This is the deck that we talked about last time. It is the Gate deck. So, let me see if I can swap the look on this so at least you guys can see it. So this is kind of what it's looking like right now. It's nowhere near done because I don't have all the cards. But as you can see, if you look at the top right, I still need a bunch of uncommons. For some reason, I don't have any uncommon wild cards. Maybe because I just don't open enough packs, but it's coming slowly but surely. I got the big boy, the Hydroid Crisis. I got a playset of him now, so we have some options to play some blue-green X stuff out there. But just know it is in the works. I'm building it as I go, as I earn packs, as I earn coins, as I earn wild cards. So that's where we're at. There will be a video on that eventually. I can't guarantee when because obviously, as I said before, we play off what we earn. So, take a look here. We are Gold Tier 4. We are making progress. Let's get right into it, get a couple games going. If you guys are curious, I went and saw Captain Marvel last night. Great movie. Highly recommend it. Much better than I expected it to be. And just another classic, good Marvel superhero movie. Okay, let's get into it. So, I've been trying to do this. I do vape, and I've been trying to do this off camera, but everybody has their vices, so I'm gonna do this on camera from now on. And we're gonna mulligan this hand. This hand's garbage. Uh, this is worse. I guess I will keep this. We are bottoming for everything other than Curious Obsession at this point. We'll go to combat first. Get down our Storm Tamer. Pass turn. I'm really worried that there's going to be no... Wow, that was a great top deck. I was going to say there's probably going to be no way out if we don't draw a Curious Obsession the next turn or two here, but we managed it. So that was really, really good. Do we want to get rid of our Storm Tamer or do we want to do Spell Pierce? Spell Pierce is not a known quantity, but Storm Tamer is. Makes me kind of want to use the Storm Tamer first. We do lose a point of damage, but this is going to sell the fact that we most likely do not have a Spell Pierce, which is really going to be beneficial to us through the rest of the mid game. And I think it's important that we keep it. Yeah, they definitely did not expect us to have a second one, so a second piece of interaction. Okay, we're hitting runner here. This has to keep going. This has to keep getting better. I think we'll just end the turn. I don't want to run out of Curious Obsession and have this thing get killed. He most likely does not have another Moment of Craving in his hand. Otherwise, Curious Obsession would obviously counter a third one because he would be a 3/3. I don't think that's necessary though. Let's see what he got. Yeah. Destroy all creatures. Ooh, it's a lot of islands. At this point, we're just looking for another creature, which we did hit one. That was good. And we will pass. We don't want to run out the Curious Obsession. That sucks. I still think it's correct not to run it out in that situation. We didn't know they played anything like that, and and it's one of those things where it's like if we run it out there and then it gets killed, we get 2 for 1. We're already behind in the matchup, so we can't do stuff like that. So we just got unlucky there. But we are drawing all the lands in the world and all the Curious Obsessions, so we're getting lucky, but in the same vein, extremely unlucky. That is a great top deck. This is going to put them to the test. They've used 1, 2, 3, 4 kill spells. If they have another one in their hand, it's going to suck, but I don't imagine they'd... Yeah, they do. What is this deck? Okay, we're going to put them to the test again. This game is ridiculous. 2 Moment of Cravings, 2 Contempts, and a board wipe, and we are just hitting runner, 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 putting them to the test turn after turn. Do you have the answer? Oh my god. I don't even have many creatures left in this deck, to be honest. Yeah. This game has been ridiculous. I mean, do they have a win condition, or are they just gonna bore me out of the game? Mastermind's Inquisition. Okay, I'm just gonna pass and see what they do here. It's probably gonna be a Teferi. Exile up to 2 cards from a single graveyard. You gain 2 life. Exile non-land permanent convert mana cost 1 or less. Deals damage to target player equal to the number of cards that player owns in exile. Sure. Yep. You got it. We are going to run this out there. We do want to put pressure on this thing, even though it's kind of worthless. Okay, they're really dead set on protecting it. That's fine. They have 1 card in hand, so we definitely want to be doing stuff main phase like this, looking for a plan. We've hit a plan. Not a very good one, but I guess we'll just counter anything that comes after Kaya. Exile 2 cards, gain 2 life. Okay, that's fine. It deals damage to target player equal to the number of cards that player owns in exile. Okay, so I have 4 cards in exile. Is that their win condition? Just do 4 damage to me every turn or something? This is weird. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna run this out there. This is a big boy. No. No, no, no. Oh my god, their whole deck is just creature kill. This is crazy. Yep, that's fine. Okay. You're at 34. Oh, they don't have a way to kill it, interact. Thank God. We are going to... Oh, they're going to flip Search for Iskana. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. I honestly think we have to attack them. Because if we kill this... they get one more creature out of it, so I don't think it's worth it to even interact with it at this point. We're just gonna attack them. We have them on a pretty serious clock here. This game's been insane. Let's just keep going. They flip his Kanta, which means they can definitely find a way to kill Tempest Gen, since it seems like about 28 cards in their deck do that. They're main phasing it. Okay. Find yourself a Teferi. That's fine. No. We are going to counter it. Found a dive down. That's great. We're going to keep beating them up. Let's see. They don't have any creatures. So they can't gain life anymore, and I don't have any more creatures in the graveyard, so this will no longer gain life. So as long as we can race this to 5, we will win this game. We're all in on the Jhin, as we usually end up in most of our games playing this deck. You got it. Oddly enough, Petromander still really easily evolves, or adapts if we draw it. They found a counter spell. Well, this sucks. We're going to have to make them use it. I'm not going to bother being tricksy and holding anything up. I think this game's about over. We're going to go ahead and concede. Their deck is going to take literally forever to win, and I don't want to make you guys sit through that. But that deck was so weird, man. They had... I mean, they killed our, like, 8 of our creatures. That was insane. Let's keep going. That was weird. I don't like that deck at all. I'll be honest, even though it beat me. I don't like Kaya. I think she's worthless. She didn't do anything. She was on the board for literally uh, 7, 8, or 9 turns or something like that, and she did what? 6 damage to me or something like that. And that was with me on a mulligan to 5. But GG's. This hand I like. Remember we mentioned in previous videos we do not want to be Curious Obsessioning the Petromander because it'll put a counter on it so it cannot successfully adapt. So we'll put it on the Storm Tamer if we have the ability to. But he is playing mono red, kill all my stuff. And his name's Snowden, he's an edgelord. We'll pass. Runaway Steamkin. So, I can Curious Obsession this and get in there. There's a few reasons I don't like that. One is, as I said, I cannot adapt it anymore successfully. 2, it'll still die to any 3 damage burn spell. Whereas if I get out the Tempest Gen this turn, it's much less likely he's going to be able to kill it when I try to Curious Obsession it. We will get in there. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, so what just happened was a perfect reason as why we did not want to Curious Obsession our bro. We will hit this guy though. We will draw a card. We're holding up Counterspell here and Spell Pierce, both good. Great ways of protecting our Jin. By the way, I did record, I think, 3 or 4 Commander deck techs, but I really didn't like how they turned out, which is surprising because normally I just don't care. But I really didn't like it. So I think I'm gonna devise a new way to record them that's a little more enjoyable and a little bit easier to digest for a viewer and start releasing them. I'm still gonna do one this week for sure, but I don't think I like the way that I made them so far. They want to do some damage. Yeah, sure, whatever. 3 damage, you did it. We can't spell Pierce, can we? This thing can add 3 mana. We will Wizards Retort. Let's get in there. Eat it. This guy's dead. This guy's so dead. We're gonna Maiden Phase, see if we can find a creature, put on some more pressure. We're not looking for a 1/1 for 1 at this point. Say hello to my little Jin. This guy's dead. Nothing he can do. I'm gonna Spell Pierce this. He can pay for it by removing 3 counters. I couldn't care less. Sure. I mean, there's no way he can win at this point. He has to hit like runner to be able to kill a guy, and then I still put him to 2 and draw a card. Yeah, he's dead. Let me get the rubbins! Alright, fine. Alright, well, 1-1. That was the first loss you've ever witnessed from me on YouTube. Take it for what it is. Everybody loses now and again. It's all good. I still think that deck was so stupid, though. Just 100 kill spells and like two planeswalkers. Okay, let's get it back. We do our wild cards. That card's interesting. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it there. The deck is still good. I'm still grinding with it. As you can see, I'm getting really close on a lot of these quests. I'll get a huge plethora of more coins when I finish them. I'm going to keep trying to move my way up, so maybe by the next time we record, we're, halfway through the gold, and then the next time after that, we're halfway through plat. Something along those lines. As I said before, I did record some Commander videos. I really don't like them. I'm going to redo the whole idea of it and re-record them. And I've actually taken an interest in Pauper, which I know got played at the Channel Fireball event to kind of get into the MCQ, if that's what it's called, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're into Magic. I don't keep up too much, but I do know that that event was big. I do know that Wizards is going to be supporting Pauper down the road, so I decided to get in while the getting's good. I built Blue-Black Delver, and I think I'm going to build a second deck as well, probably Affinity, and I will also make deck decks for those in Paper Magic, because at the end of the day, MTG Arena is great, MTGO is great. It's terrible if you've never used it. It's really, really bad. But Paper Magic is where this is born and bred, and where this is meant to be played. Paper Magic is amazing, so the videos I'll be posting in Paper Magic, obviously, that's where it's all meant to be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you later this week with Commander content. See you guys later.